The ship is 270 feet long, 39 feet wide. I think it's an old Japanese freighter. And David Walter found it down in Miami. And this is his 13th vessel, lucky 13th, to sink in the waters of the Gulf of Mexico. 12 in Florida, but the first one in Alabama. There will be no explosion at all. They have cut holes in the bottom of the boat along the waterline and filled them with actually plywood. And when they get it out there, David's going to go downstairs and unplug it more or less. And the mission is to, as he told me, was to settle it down stern first and then bow in 110 feet of water and let it rest right on its bottom.
It has to be clean first, and we have to remove all the PCBs, all the asbestos, and we have to remove all the hydrocarbons. And that's a big job to clean, everything out to where you could, basically eat off of it. And then once that's done, we start a process where we plan the sinking. It's pretty involved because you just can't go out there and put water in it and it sinks, because you can't depend on the boat to land on its bottom sitting upright. And so you have to make sure water gets in everything and the air gets out. And it has to be a controlled sinking. And we don't blow up the ships that we sink. We control sink them with water. Eventually it'll go down like this and land on its bottom, and then the bow will go down. Ships make good artificial reefs because divers love to dive ships. First thing that happens is when the boat hits the bottom, marine life will be attracted to it. If you go out in the sand around the boat the day after it's sunk, you will see trails of little animals crawling towards the ship, like going out in spoke wheels all around it. And then you'll get algae that begins to grow on it, and then you'll get barnacles, and then you'll get little fish, and then the big fish show up. And in about a year, it's a fully functioning ecosystem able to support all the life around it. Traditionally, Alabama has been a fishing community. We've never gone after divers. The fishermen just consider divers a nuisance. But the fishing regulations and NOAA's mismanagement of our fisheries out here has gotten to the point where the fishery is dying. Not for the lack of fish, but for the lack of being able to catch them.
With the federal regulations cramping down and limiting our fishing industry, we got to diversify, and diving is one of the ways to do it. And there's a great following with the diving industry, so as I said before, this offers a variety of ways that divers can utilize the ship. And if, again, we can strategically place several more out there, we can create a very unique situation, unlike anywhere else.
And I think it's a way for us to put something behind us. When this thing hits the bottom out there, I'm letting BP go personally. It's over for me. I'm moving forward. We're going to have some fun and some new adventure, and just create some more jobs down here. So that's what it's about.
I said 20 minutes to an hour, but I had cut too big of holes in the boat. So it went a little faster than I thought.
When I saw the size of this ship and found out what they were trying to do to create new jobs down here, a new adventure, new excitement, I latched on to the idea because for me, it's fun, it's new adventure, it's what we do at LuLu's. And it's a continuation of that, I thought, wow, I'm so grateful for the past 10 years for what this community has done for me and the support here at LuLu's that I wanted to give back. I really did.